Well, hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quick one today. I just did another little mini haul, but I only went to Walmart today. I had a purpose in mind, and as always happens when you're at Walmart, 2 or 3 more purposes came to mind once I got there. So I thought I would go ahead and just share with you some of the things that I found. First thing, I am sort of doing a redo in my kitchen this spring. Not a complete rehaul, because we just are not at a point where we can do that right now, because it's going to be major when we do that. But I am going to, I'm just going to change out some things, make some things a little different. I'm not going away from the farmhouse or the rustic country feel that I have mainly in my kitchen, because that's what I like right now and that's what I want to keep. But as you can see right here, some of you may not recognize this, but these items right here are from the Pioneer Woman line at Walmart. I love her. I have loved her for years. I have watched her show for the Food Network for years. I've tried lots of her recipes. They're delicious. They're easy. And I just love her. And mainly what I wanted today, I wanted some new bowls, because the ones that I have I don't have enough of them anymore. I have different kinds. They're mismatched. And I was ready for 2 things: some new bowls that will last and color. So I found these, and I'm really wanting to incorporate, I'm going to call this cobalt blue, because that's what I think that it is. I want to incorporate this color into my kitchen. My kitchen is mainly yellow, and it just looks really pretty. I don't want to just stick with that. That's why I like this bowl right here. This is a melamine bowl, and so is this one. I don't know if you can tell just by looking, but it's very deep. I like that. It's a good size. I got 4 of them. I probably should have gotten 8, but I just stuck with 4 today. They were $3.98 a piece, or $2.98. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were one of those 2. And then this bowl right here, you can see how deep it is. I love the little scalloped edge. I like the way it's speckled. And then it has the little, I don't know if you can see that, but it has the little flower detail all the way around. These were also $2.98. I think both of these were $2.98, and I got 4 of these also. So those are going up in my cabinet to replace the bowls I already have up there. And then I went ahead and got this spoon holder for the stove. It is glass. I wish it was melamine also, but it's not. I just love it though. I love, like I said, it's mainly the blue, and then the flowers on it are really pretty. And it allows me to incorporate a little bit of different colors into my kitchen, except just the blue or the yellow, and I like that. So I went ahead and picked this up also. And then I got this right here, this new utensil holder. The one I have now, I have 2, and neither one of them match my kitchen. So it was time to just go ahead, and I just want a cohesive look. I want everything to just look put together and cohesive, and mainly the way I want it, really, is, I guess, what the main thing is. So I picked this up, and it matches the other things that I bought. I'm not going to open it yet, because it's just going to make awful noise. So that's a utensil holder. And then I also found this one. I'm going to have to turn it sideways, but you can see right here, well, that may be upside down. Okay, this was on clearance for $11. So I had to get it. And I didn't just get it because it was on clearance for $11. I have a lot of cooking utensils. So the one that I just showed you is and now I have even more cooking utensils, because I don't know why I didn't think about this, but okay, so I thought I was just going to be getting the little holder. No, we got all the wooden utensils too, which I guess is fine. I just did a clean out of my entire kitchen, every drawer, every cabinet, and I cleaned out a lot of my cooking utensils that I don't really use and just kept the ones that I do use. So now I'll get to do that again and decide whether I'm going to keep these, pardon me, brand new ones, or keep the ones that I have anyway. So here is, oh my goodness. And I just love that. Here's the little utensil holder. Go ahead and pop it back up. And of course, you just put those in there like that. And it matches the other one that I showed you. So that is what I got for one other thing. I got this Adhesive Laminate paper, and it's to put in your drawers, but I have a different idea of what I want to do with this. The Pioneer Woman line has so many things that I would just love to have. I'm not going to say they're pricey. Here's the thing. I just can't justify going out and spending extra money on some of the things that I want when I have items here that are perfectly fine, and just because they're not the Pioneer Woman is not reason enough to get rid of them. Okay, I'm sure all of you understand that. Let me give you an example. I have a tea pitcher, a plastic tea pitcher that I love to use. It's just clear with a red top. That's all it is. Perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's relatively new. But Ree has really pretty ones in her collection. So I bought this paper with the idea that I'm going to take my clear one with the red top that's perfectly fine, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a pattern out of this paper, and it is adhesive, so it should stick to the plastic just fine. And here's the thing that really made me go ahead and decide that this is what I was going to do. I was able to find some of this Mod Podge with the blue label. Now, so what? It's got a blue label. Well, what that blue label means is that this is dishwasher safe. So that means when I put my paper, whatever design I cut out, onto my plastic tea jug, I can Mod Podge over it with this right here. And then once it dries completely and it's cured and everything, I should be able to wash it, even put it in the dishwasher, and my adhesive paper right here should not, it should stay on and not ever come off. Well, I won't say ever, but it should stay on. And really, my plastic things, if I'm the one that's cleaning the kitchen, I'll hand wash them. Sometimes if it's late and I'm feeling a little lazy, I will put them in the dishwasher, but mostly I hand wash them. So that should help even more. Okay, now I want to get on with the things that do not have anything to do with my kitchen, but I did the little jewels I found when I got there. Okay, this one's kind of weird. Stick with me. I found these 24-inch wreath storage bags on clearance for $5. Okay. There are 2 of these in here. Let me show you. Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to say, oh no, there's not. Okay, there are 2 of these in here. Now, it's Easter. It's springtime. Why do I care about buying these at this time of year? Not just because they're on clearance and I have a ton of Christmas wreaths that I can put in them. That's not where I'm going with this. It is time, I think, finally. I think we have finally had our last cold front, our little frost for the season, and it's really going to start warming up now. So it's time to put all the winter clothes away. I'm out of plastic totes, okay? And I'm also out of room for any more. So I think maybe you can see where I'm going with this. And like I said, I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to open these up and I'm going to store sweaters and jackets and coats and things like that in here. Okay. Now I know these are round because you're supposed to put wreaths in them. But here's the deal. I got 2 of these for $5. I ended up buying 3 little packages of them. So I spent a total of $15 here. And I have 6 storage bags that I know if I fold things the right way, I can get quite a bit in here. Now, just say I had a lot more room to go buy more storage totes. I couldn't buy one, a good one, for $15. Much less, I don't even think I could get 2 medium-sized ones for $15. So not only have I just saved myself storage space, I have saved myself at least an additional $15, because to get 2 of the size storage tubs that I would need to put all of the clothes that I'm going to be packing away for the winter or for spring and summer, I would need 2 of the large ones. That's a little excessive now that I think about it, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to do that with these, and I will come back on another. I am planning to do a video shortly on transformation from a house transformation from winter to spring. I'm putting things together for that right now, and I will try to remember. I'll make myself a note to include this in the video so you can see if it actually worked, if it actually was a good idea. And at the end of the day, if I need to go get some Christmas wreaths or Christmas whatever and put in these because this just did not end up being a good idea, I'll do that. But I really think it's going to work. So I'm excited about that. Now the next thing that I have to show you when I get all of this out of the way, I am going to try something that I have seen a couple of different people do, and it's called, oh no, what is it called? An explosion box. Okay, if you don't know what that is, it's really, really cute. It's almost like the little Russian dolls where you start out with a big box, and then depending on how many you have, you can do up to 16. I'm not doing that many. I may do, I don't know, 7 or 8, something like that. But the boxes are smaller and smaller, and until you get down to the smallest one. And really, you can, even if you decide to only do like medium boxes, you don't have to go down to the smallest box. Anyway, what you need to do one of these is you need cardstock, and I found this at Walmart, which has this beautiful, I'll try to show you some of the pages right here. It has all of these pretty springtime colors in it. And then I also found this one that's got 50 sheets over here. It's got 50 sheets in it, and that's what some of these look like. So this was $5.99. Both of these things of cardstock were $5.99. And they had some others that were really pretty too. They really didn't have that much of a selection. But Hobby Lobby isn't open today, so there you go. But I did find this. They also had this cardstock, and it is pastel, and it's got this pretty yellow, blue, and pink. And then they had the brighter colors, and it's got a purple and a green along with the yellow, blue, and pink in it. And then they have these really bright colors. Now these are not neon. They did have some neon, but that's not really my vibe. I don't do neon. I haven't done neon since the 80s, but okay. But they are even brighter, and they have an orange and a purple that's included in this. So these big sheets were $5.99 each, and then these 2 packs right here were $4.97, and then excuse me, this smaller pack right here was $3.97. So I got a pretty good range of colors, and I can mix them all together. I will do a video on the explosion box. It takes a minute to make one of those boxes because you have a lot of scoring you have to do in different sizes, and you have to measure things, and I'm making it sound really hard. It's not, but at the end of the day, when you've done one, they are absolutely beautiful, and Mother's Day is coming up. So I'm going to do one of those. I mean, it's going to have something in it. It's got little pockets that make it so you'll see when I do the video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And because I'm going to do one of those, I needed to pick up some of this Elmer's Craft Bond tape. It's double-sided adhesive, and it's very handy when you're going to make one of these explosion boxes. So I did go ahead and pick up some of that. Oh, and I also had to, I don't have a scoring pen, or this is a scoring stylus. And this one is from Cricut, and the reason it's from Cricut is because I didn't see another one. I only saw this one. And there actually is another reason that I chose the Cricut brand, but we're also going to talk about that in another video. So put that away for right now. As far as crafts, I told you about the dishwasher safe Mod Podge that I bought. I also went ahead and got some regular Mod Podge. I got the matte. I haven't been paying attention really, and I think I have been consistently picking up the matte. There's some that's called luster that apparently gives a sheen. I don't think I particularly want that. I like for it to be matte, so I went ahead and stuck with that. And then I also got from the Aleene's line some tacky spray. Here's why I ended up doing this, because I don't pay attention and I don't read. When I first picked up my pretty paper adhesive paper that I showed you at the beginning of the video from the Pioneer Woman line, I just saw, ooh, pretty flowers and Pioneer Woman. I have an idea I can do with this, and put it in the buggy without reading the front. And so as I'm going through Walmart, I'm thinking in my head, well, now how am I gonna stick that paper to these items that I want? Oh, I'll just get some adhesive spray. So I found this and I picked it up, and I didn't need it because the paper is adhesive and I have the Mod Podge. So there you go. But anyway, now I have it if I ever do need it. And it's fine. I'm kind of bummed about it because that was really silly, but I did it and it's done and I have it, so that's great. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is I am getting probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm so excited because I'm finally going to start my own little craft space. I'm getting in delivered either tomorrow or Tuesday my crafting desk, and I also purchased a little storage dresser kind of looking thing. It's not very, I don't know what to call it, but it's baskets. It's not drawers, but the colors are absolutely beautiful and I love it and I can't wait for it to get here. And right now I'm going to have to set it up in a different space that it's going to be eventually, but right now the space that I'm wanting to put it in is not ready. So I do have a smaller space where I'm going to put everything. I'm so rambling right now. Anyway, I'm getting my crafting furniture in a couple of days. Again, got a great price on it. You know, I'm not paying a whole lot for things. Got it off Amazon. I'll show it to you when it gets here. This to go in. This is a little storage thing I thought of. It all started with this paper, this crafting, the cardstock that I just showed you. I thought even when I get my craft furniture in, I don't want to just put it in a basket loose, and I mean, that's not going to be organized. That's not going to be easy to find. It could damage some of the paper, and I don't want to do that. So I happened to be in the office section when I had that thought, and I ran across these. And I thought, okay, I don't have a filing cabinet. I don't want a filing cabinet. So how can I incorporate these into what I was thinking? So I bought one of these storage bins. And I have measured it, and the little file folders do fit crossways in the storage bin. So I'm going to take this out and put it together. I'm going to put the hanging folders in it. Maybe I can go ahead and show you. I don't know if my camera angle will be big enough or to let you see. Okay, so I've got that out. Let me put that over here. And all I'm going to do, no, you're not going to be able to see. Let me just put it together. I mean, I know you can figure out. So I have just put the box together like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the little file folders and hang one of the clips over on this side and one on the other. And then I'll put my paper into it. And that way, all my paper will be nice and tidy. It'll be easy to find when I need it. It'll be put away. It'll match everything, all my furniture that's coming. It was a good idea. So anyway, that's all I have, and it's a good thing because this video's gone on longer than I intended for it to. But I am glad that you stopped by today. I hope I gave you some great ideas. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I will try to remember about the wreath storage thing to come back and tell you how that went. But if you liked anything you saw today, give me a big thumbs up down at the bottom. That does let YouTube know and helps my channel grow. I would love for you to leave me a comment. What was your favorite thing that I showed you today? Did you like the kitchen stuff from the Pioneer Woman? What do you think about the storage idea, or the clothes storage ideas of the wreaths, the explosion box? this idea, just let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think about that. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and be a part. I'm still a little baby channel, and oh, excuse me, allergies. And I'm trying to grow really hard. So I would love for you to stop and be a part of our community here. And if you're one of my subscribers that have been around since the beginning, thank you so much for continuing to watch and support my channel. It means so much to me. And that's all I have for you today. So go out and have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.